Hey guys, welcome back to another unique settlement build video. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe and tell me your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the tour. So I've started off by laying down a rough floor plan of where I think I'd like to build. This might change throughout the video, but it's a rough start. Okay, the settlement's coming together nicely now the construction's done. I still need to work on the back side of the ship, so let's go into that now. And there you have it, the finished settlement. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. I still need to decorate it, but I'm going to go do that off camera. So next will be the tour. Hey guys, today I'm still thinking of a name for this build. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'll have one in the title. But just to give you a bit of a rundown, we are based outside of the 4-leaf fish packing plant, which is around here. So the next closest settlement is GameRotX factory. And this is quite a unique build for me. My last few videos have been based around the ocean, about ships. And I just think they're really interesting places to build because you've got multiple levels and some areas are buildable and some areas aren't buildable. But anyway, let's get into the tour. So first thing you're going to notice, we'll work from the ground up. So we've got our water purification here, because even though it is surrounded by water, as you can tell, the water is not very good. We'll come around here. For some reason they're not farming, but we've got some settlers stationed here to farm. We'll leave them to it. Okay, now for the main settlement. So, when building this, I really wanted to make it as scrappy and apocalyptic-y as possible. So as you can tell, everything's made out of wood. There's wires everywhere. There's tarps draped everywhere, you know. It's really scrappy, handmade by people over tens of years. So first place I'm going to show you is on the left. So as we come in here, this building is separate to the ship because this is the barracks. This is where the people that protect the ship, protect the settlement, would stay. Haven't got anyone stationed here at the minute, but as you can see, it's very militarized, you know, bunk beds, lockers. You've got your curtains for a bit of privacy. So we'll go all the way along, got some lockers, a few paintings, and a few supplies and boxes. Every single bedroom is the same, as you can see here. And yeah. Okay, on to the main settlement tour. So as you can see, originally, this was the boat here, the green section was the boat, and then on the back, as you can see here, was a container ship. So all I've done is built on top of the existing containers. So I've not deleted any, I've not tried to move any. This is all I've done and just built around it. And that's something that's really important for when I build my settlements, is I try to leave as much there as possible. So, like I said before, we'll start on the ground floor and work our way up. There's our workshop anywhere workbench. So first stop on the ground floor is going to be our makeshift bar. So we've got a little seating area here, a few drinks. And like I said, it is quite makeshift, so it's made out of boxes. And behind, we've got some very well stacked shelves, a few cookers, and a bit more spare seating. Okay. Moving on up. Coming up here, this is going to be our first, what do you call it, our first store, because obviously it is a settlement. So this is our first trader store. Someone's already sitting there waiting to be served. So we've got some items around the back, some makeshift worktops, and I don't know, I just feel like this really works. Bearing in mind this is on the front of the ship, so it's a weird shaped room, but I've tried to build the rooms around the ship's shape. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Okay. Some storage.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Moving in here. This is our clinic. Oh, there are people here. Good, excellent. There's the doctor. So, really simple, really scrappy. Oh, please let me through. Thank you. So this is obviously where you'd come to get your chems, get checked out, make sure everything's okay. And then obviously, if you needed extra treatment, you'd come through here. You could get your bed rest, get your, medicine, anything you would need. Okay. Right. I know I said we'd do the ground floor first, but it's kind of just flowed in a way where it has led me to this place, so that's fine. Okay. On to the first bedroom / player home settlement area, whatever you want to call it. This room is directly above the trading store. And as you can see with the shape of the room, it is, again, quite unique. It's the shape of the front of the ship. So you've got some storage, a few paintings, little seating area, some of their own personal food, some of their own personal belongings, and some clothes. Again, I really like doing this in my build, just adding the curtains. Sometimes I like them more than doors. And then around to the bedroom. Out of all of the bedrooms or settlement areas I've built, this is probably my favourite. It's just quite a nice view to wake up to. This direction, maybe not this direction. Okay. Now I've got to try and remember what I have and haven't ticked off. So what we will do is we are just going to backtrack a little bit, just so you guys don't get confused. Because believe you me, I get confused running this place. Okay, so back to the bar area. Just some storage. Nothing really to see here. If you come down this walkway, this will lead you either back up to the doctors and the first home, or we can come up to just the centralised area, just some benches, a few boxes, nothing really going on here. Okay, moving on to the back of the settlement. So obviously, this is the main ship here, and this is what it was towing. But before we go on to there, I just want to show you the next couple of levels up here. So, as you go up, we're now on the floor with the clinic. And I've tried to build this in a way, obviously I can't because this settler's in the way, so I'll scooch around here. I've tried to build this in a way so it's as scrappy as possible. And obviously it is a settlement, so it is really important to have a settler beacon. So I'm not sure if you saw from the outside, but basically what I've done at the highest point is add... Oh, someone up here already. This would be, their imaginary comm centre, just to make sure people are hearing the signals and knowing that there is a settlement nearby. I'm going to try and get into a position where you can see it properly, like here. And up here we've just got some radio towers, satellite beacons. And like I said, this is at the highest point of the settlement. Okay, I'm just going to rush back down. Excuse me. Okay, on to the back of the settlement. Now, again, just like the boat over here, I've tried to make it multi-layered. So we're currently on the first floor. there's a ground floor and a second floor. So we'll start on this one first, and we'll make our way around. So this is the second player home. As we come through here, I've just realised that is in the way massively. That's not ideal. I'll fix that. Okay, here's our settler. Oh, brilliant. Yep, fantastic. Good time in there, but anyway. Quite small, compact. This is just like an L-shaped settler home. So there's not much going on. I've just decorated it as much as I could. He's still wigging out? Nope, he's gone. Okay, I can't believe I didn't notice this. It's because I put the doors on last when I do my builds. I'm not going to be able to leave now. Oh my goodness. Sprint. Okay, be right back. And just like that, we're back out and continuing with the tour. So as we go over here, this is eventually going to be the third player home. I haven't done anything here yet. It's quite a unique space, so I'm still trying to figure out how to place things and where to do it. And obviously I need to fix this hole. It's not ideal. You can just walk out the settlement. Okay. I'll show you the ground floor first. Oh, we've got someone out here. So in my mind, in my playthrough, this little dock would be where they would get most of their meat from. So obviously you get some fishing down here, get some food for the settlement. This is just a nice view of the back end of it. Okay. Of course, you're not going to let me go. Now, down here, again, I haven't really done much to it, but there is a container that was empty. So I thought I would turn it into a fourth player home when I get the time. And it's so tucked away, it's quite a nice space. So I was thinking maybe I'll put some plants here and their own crops. This could be someone that's maybe not that social, wanted to stay away from the rest of the population on board. But yeah. So we'll go up to the final floor. Of course, let me just parkour past you, sir. Thank you. Okay, top floor. Again, this is kind of a barracks looking area, but I wanted to try and make this as tall as possible to have it as kind of like a watchtower. So you're protecting the back. Obviously, this is where people would attack from land, and you can see if people are attacking from water. So we'll have one final little run through. I'm fairly sure I've shown you everything. I've built so many alleyways and so many different rooms that I kind of just lose track of where I've gone. But
yes,
as far as I'm aware, I feel like I've shown you guys everything. Down there. Yeah, cool. So let's get one more nice little view. Yeah, so if I'm being honest, this probably took me upwards of five, 6, maybe even 7 hours. I was trying to recap over the last couple of days how long I've been playing it for. So it was a long build, but if I'm being honest, it's probably my favourite to date. My Starlight City build was the most time I put into a build before. And I feel like with every video, I'm just getting better and better, and I'm understanding how I want my settlements to look. I hope you guys agree. You know, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one especially, because as I said, I really like this one. But anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me comments, let me know what you thought, if you have any questions, if you have any settlement locations maybe you want me to build next, just let me know. Okay, thanks a lot guys, I'll see you in the next one.